And as an ex-LeBron hater, y'all are going to be shocked at what's about to come out of my mouth. Okay, guys. Well, we lost. I may not be laughing later tonight because we are in a must-win situation. It's game 6, okay? We have to win this game to even stay in the playoffs, period. We might be in Cancun right now. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Now, sorry, I'm smiling. I'm in a good mood. I just went to the gym with my brother, and I was listening to some Afro beats, and we were just... So I'm in a mood, but at the end of the day, the Lakers, we did abysmally. We did a horrific job. I'm going to somber myself down. Just kidding. Just kidding. But let me tell you something seriously, because watching that game, it was atrocious. It was an atrocity, if you will. I want to expose somebody, first of all. Just going to get on you, buddy, because at the end of the day, there's no excuse for what you've done. You've been moving mad shady recently. Katie Poo caught you. I caught you. So let me just go ahead and talk about it. Dennis Schroeder, you were the imposter all along. If you ever played the game Among Us, you know there's like imposters. He was the imposter. Apparently, he took out there was a Lakers point guard in his bio. Instagram bio. He took it out. Before game 6, right? I told y'all a couple, if you look at the videos, y'all, ooh, she not a prophet. That's fine. Go back and look at the video. What did I say? I said, this is a little strange how he's playing. He's acting like that little contract fiasco he was in. He was demanding more than we wanted to give him. And he was like, okay, well, I'm not going to agree. I'm like, bro, you're on a championship team with a chance to win a ring right now. And you worried about getting an extra, bro, you already getting million. Hey, I'm like, you know, maybe that's how he gets down. I can't judge him. I'm not in that position. But then he was moving weird. I'm telling you, after that, he was playing lackluster. Remember the video. And I said, y'all, Dennis he looks like he doesn't care. Bro, he scored a whopping total of 0 points. I can't make this up. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. KCP, 0 points. Bro, Caruso 5 points, Wesley Matthews 5. Guys, it's insane. I'm not smiling. I'm up and pumped right now. But that's insane, guys. Okay? Now, I'm going to put things into perspective. There's a reason I'm not like Maya. Shout out to Maya. If you haven't seen that video, Clipper fan crying because they lost to the Mavs in that one game. And then they won the next one. But he was crying in the other one. Whatever. But if you haven't seen that, you gotta watch that. Just go to my channel and watch. And his channel too. But basically, I'm not crying on here. I'm not getting in here like ripping my hair out, gnashing of teeth like I'm cool. Just because I feel like we have been dealt some unfortunate cards. Okay? I think the whole league can agree. They've said it, right? I'm not going to touch on this too much because I said this already, but a lot of people talking about the bubble was a Mickey Mouse ring. I think this year is the biggest wild card of all. There's been certain teams that have been affected by COVID that have had extremely compacted seasons. Their schedules moved around, so they have to play a bunch of games in a row here, whereas we might have had more rest within this season, within someone else. Like, it's just insane. It's not an even playing field at all for certain teams. Now, I don't even think we got hit by that part of it. There's certain teams that did, and I feel bad for them. You know, now you got to play 6 games in the stretch of 2 weeks. It's like insane. It's crazy. And then other teams just have rest. Weird. 6-week off season, shortest ever. That's insane. That's mind-bogglingly insane. And we have coaching staff. If you remember early in the season, the Spurs, they were trying to get fined for load management. They said we have to load manage because this is unprecedented short amount of time. People are getting injured. If we keep playing these people at this rate, they're gonna get injured. We have to load manage. That's coming from the coaches, the head staff. I know some of the couch potatoes at home, the couch analysts, just like me. I'm a couch analyst. You know, some of y'all were like, no, that's not an excuse because it's a short off season, but who cares? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't affect anything. Well, the coaches said it. The players said it. And there's been an unbelievable amount of hurt stars this year. I mean, think about how many people are hurt right now. Think about how many people were hurt during the season, like stars too, at one time too. Like, this is insane. There's somebody who, LeBron, we'll talk about, durability on 1,000,000. And he goes down, and he's, obviously, it could be, attributed to age. I don't want to say it's just because of the 6-week off season or whatever. But when these players are expressing that concern, me as someone who's not on the court, I have to listen because I'm not a NBA athlete. So I can't tell them that they're lying. You know what I mean? So when I'm seeing multiple people say this, we were dealt unfortunate cards. We did win a chip, okay? Yeah, we did win a chip. Yeah. But came off of a short off season. A lot of people, obviously, we dealt with injuries a lot. A lot of teams did. It's just an unfortunate card. Like I said, this is not something that I'm not the type of fan that says I'm going to discredit the winner of this season because we were injured. No, if the Suns win this, the Suns win it. I'm that kind of fan. I know some teams, possibly look at Miami, some teams, they kind of get salty and they're like, well, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I already know it. We will never find out, but if we're fully healthy, to me, I don't think this is as much of a challenge. I think we're, right? That's just me. I'm allowed to have that opinion, but at the same time, I'm not going to discredit them because we weren't at 100%. That has nothing to do with the Suns. They have they're not even at 100%. They have full opportunity to take advantage of this. I'm not about to discredit them if they, do whatever. That's the type of fan I am. I don't know about y'all, but I know last year was a lot of salty people, bubble ring crying, and their franchise is still down bad, no rings. But you want to talk to us, calling us bubble rings, doesn't hurt us at the end of the day. Yeah, I just do think that this season, if anything, that was such a fair playing field. Everyone's locked into the same building, right? Same schedule, same refs, everything. Like, everything was just so even that last season. It couldn't get more fair than that. And then we're thrown into this season, ridiculous conditions. Certain teams have this schedule. Certain teams have this. These people have to sit out here. It was insane. I think this season was a little scuffed, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, man, who wins it? Who wins it? It's a chip to me. A chip is a chip. Only time I'll discredit a chip is like the KD ring. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm cool. I don't mind. I'm not like a salty fan. But I'm caught up in the fandom, okay? Of course I want the Lakers to win tonight. At the end of the day, LeBron, I'm going to be the one to say it. You dropped the ball, buddy. You were supposed to be a leader. Now, I'm going to give you I'm going to say it. I'm going to give you this, okay? You are 48 years old, LeBron, right now, currently. 57 years old, all right? And you're nursing a high ankle sprain, a high ankle fracture, a ACL, BCL, DLL sprain, tear, and coming off the shortest off season, dealing with, like I said, a lot of adjustment periods. Now it's a whole new team. No team in life is coming into the playoffs trying to find chemistry. See what I'm saying? That's why I can see Clipper fans crying. I can see that because they've had all year, they've been chilling. All they did is add little pieces to their roster that could just help. They've been chilling. They're good. So they're coasting into this, all cylinders rolling. Most teams are coasting into the playoffs. We got new players when two of our most integral players were out. Then one comes back in, and then we're playing with him, and then without the other, and then so now we're trying to figure out sets and who we're running and what. We're in the playoffs. Think about that. You know what I mean? So under those circumstances, I'm not trying to say that I expect us to lose or anything. No, I expect us to come out there and play. What we did last time was not that. Okay, clearly look at the. You know what I mean? We didn't come out to play, and that's unacceptable. What I'm saying is that with LeBron, I'll be honest, I don't. This is crazy. I'm telling y'all, I really used to hate LeBron, and you know that. If y'all watch this channel, go back a couple years, I hated LeBron, okay? But I have to be honest, guys. I do, still. Even if I don't want his legacy to pass Kobe, or if it already had, whatever, I have to be honest. I'm not going to hold this against him like that. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, he was at the first round. This was an insane season, and I just feel like with his injury and stuff. Like, we can't expect him to do, I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. But he's like 36. You know, we can't expect him to just Superman the team and stuff with the injury. Like, we don't know how. But at the same time, the way he played in this game was completely unacceptable. So the slander, I'm not trying to defend him from any slander. You noticed on Twitter, I was quiet. I let people let it slander him because the effort wasn't there. Nothing was there. They gave us nothing. He left early in the game. Like, that's whack. Don't do that. I hate to always say Kobe would never do that, but there's some stuff Kobe that don't be, you know, not in situations like that. You over here leaving, like, that's whack. But like I said, I don't understand what's going on behind the scenes as far as with the season, what he's dealing with, the injury. Like, I just don't know. So I don't want to sit there and be like, you should have done this. I'll let him be. But hey, slander him. You can slander him as hey, I'm not gonna defend it. All right. But I say we give him a little bit of slack. That's all I say. But this game was horrendous. Okay. Now, if he comes out game 6 and he shows us what he can do, or he gives his best effort and we still lose, but he gives his best effort, the team gives their best effort, I'm fine with that. But I gotta see the effort, because right now, what I'm seeing now, at that point, I was like, we might as well end the series, because I'm not about to be, here's how I am. I'm not about to be rooting for a team more than they root for themselves. It's never gonna happen. I will, not that I'm a jump ship, but I'm not gonna sit there and beg you guys to give effort. I'm not going to beg a team to give effort that I'm rooting for. If I care more than you, I'm tuning out. So that's how it is right now. So y'all better show me something in game 6. Otherwise, Katie Poo is going to find a new team. I'm just kidding. I'm going to find a new team to root for during the playoffs. Nah, I'm on. But I mean, I'll watch other teams and be fans of them. I can't. I don't. I don't know. But still, like, I want us to win really badly, but I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to fuel y'all to a win by my Laker Prophet faith. My vibes can only go so far, the Laker Prophet vibe. You know, with that being said, I do think that we have the capabilities to win stuff like this. I feel like we have the capabilities to win this series. But like I said from the jump, I said this when AD and LeBron went down. Go back to the video. I said all these adjustment periods we're going into, and then we're going to possibly, but be in the play-in tournament. And then we're going to get into the playoffs. It's just going to be such a uphill battle the entire time. So if we get there, that's like against all odds. That's what I said. That's why, and not that I don't have faith in them or anything. I'm just saying I'm not like disappointed, like mad, except for besides this game was horrible, obviously. But in general, like even if we make it out of this round and like the next round, whatever, I'm giving them slack because we're banged up. Like Anthony Davis is sitting out right now. Certain people are in, they're out, they hot, they cold. It's too much. It's so many different moving pieces. We still don't know who to put in when. Trez was not in enough, then he's in, and this is in with him, and we're still trying to figure stuff out. This is just not ideal. All right, like somebody has to be the one to say it. I'll be the realistic one. This is not ideal. All right, I said that from the jump, but I still have faith in us. I still think we can do it. I know we can do it. But it's up to them whether they want to, because I'm not about to be cheering and forcing them to give effort. So, hey, Lakers, the ball is in your court, literally. That's all I'm going to say. The ball's in your court. I passed it to you. All right? Let me know what y'all think. I'm sorry, because I'm not going to fuel them to a win. Like, y'all have to want it. Okay? I already got one of these. You need to either go get another one or just sulk. You can sulk if you want, but that's not what would do. All right? Hate to say it. But anyway, like this video if you enjoyed it. Okay, comment down below what you guys think. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be pissed and more mad than me. I was pretty annoyed yesterday, but like life goes on, right? And then I know the haters are gonna be rejoicing. Oh, he's injured, but still. Nobody cares. Okay, like you're not gonna bring down a vibe here. So you can comment what you want, all right? But the Laker army is in the comments, so they gonna get you. Let's not forget the last seasons and come on, man. Anyway, follow my social medias to keep up with me, and make sure you subscribe, okay? Click down below and subscribe to join the Splash Squad. And I think that's it. I'm out. Check over here to click on the videos. If you haven't seen these, I'm out. Bye. Peace.